too. Welcome you inside the broadcast booth. I'm John Wesley Cochran. He's Kyle Trainer. Honkers win in a thriller last night. The Loggers lose to the Bucks. Now it's a big night for baseball in Rochester.
Alongside Kyle Trainer, John Wesley Cochran here with you. If you're wondering why I'm holding a ball, it's because the long-awaited souvenir that I've been asking for all season finally came into the press box thanks to Mikey Brunetti.
Right.
And sequentially, right after I received the souvenir, he would proceed to hit a solo shot into left field. Takawa with the strikeout. This one hit well. Cooper Cruck smashing it deep right field. Art goes back. That ball is out of here. Solo home run for Cooper Cruck, and we are tied at 9. Cooper Cruck behind the dish right now. 2-2, swing and miss, strike 3. Terpstra strikes out the side, and we head to the back half of the first when we come back here on Flow Sports. 3-2. This one, well hit, base hits. Honkers take the lead 4-3. Rounding first is Santiago. He'll head towards second. A stand-up 2-out double. Rochester back in front.
The swimming pool and
This one a grounder. This one over to second for one. Over to first. 6-4-3 double play. Honkers get out of this one. Polubinski 0 for tonight with a walk. This one lined into right field, base hit. Bowen rounding second. He head towards third. A one-out single, and there's runners on the corners. Starting on the mound for the Honkers, it will be the lefty, Owen Myers, redshirt sophomore coming out of Newton, Kansas, coming in with a 2-2 record, 6.75 ERA through 30 and 2/3 innings pitched. Past 3 starts, he's been able to get through 6 innings pitched. And if the Honkers want to end on a good note, they're going to need some quality innings out of their starting pitcher.
that's right. Still got one more game to play tomorrow night over in La Crosse. So although the bullpen isn't quite as taxed as it may have otherwise been with a postseason appearance, but still want to be as efficient as they can as well.
Now, Rochester, their playoff hopes have been eliminated mathematically. They are now 4th in the Great Plains East, but they have an opportunity to make things really interesting down the stretch here for the La Crosse Loggers. Now, coming into this game, La Crosse, after their loss last night, 10-2 versus the Waterloo Bucks, they are now deadlocked on the overall standings with the Eau Claire Express. Loggers lacked some production last night, only 5 hits in their 10-2 loss versus the Bucks. Now the Express and Waterloo have 2 more games. They'll play tonight and they'll play tomorrow. Honkers and Loggers light it up here for this one, and they'll head back to Copeland Park tomorrow night. Leading off in the leadoff spot, it will be Savion Flowers in the DH. Coming out of Sacramento State. 362 batting average, 1-2, this one outside.
It makes for an interesting dilemma for these coaching staffs because in one sense you want to rest maybe your best starters, especially your best arms, so they're ready to go throughout the playoffs. But on the other hand, these games still mean something as far as home field advantage. So what do? It puts you in a tough spot. You'd like to be able to coast these last few games of the regular season, but neither of those 2 clubs, Eau Claire or La Crosse, can do that.
No doubt. Just got to put your best foot forward. 2-2, bouncer right side. It's Jacob Newts, flips it over to Myers, taps the bag, 1 down. Jacob Newts has been phenomenal on defense, and after that play, we'll take a look at our starting rotation with Myers on the hill. It's Barron behind the plate, Thompson and Newts on the corners, Mendoza, Santiago back in the middle infield, Manna, Polubinski, and Drum patrolling in the outfield for the Honkers.
That was a very nice snag by Newts over there at first, having to go to his right, field out on the backhand on a short hop.
Jacob Newts spent the first 5 games of his summer league season just an hour and a half due west from Rochester, playing for the Mankato Moondogs, and he's spent the rest of the way with the Honkers, and has come up really big for Rochester.
His bat has really come alive recently, too, hitting some pretty critical home runs for this club.
Absolutely. Jacob Newts has been a huge power bat. 7 home runs, 25 games. It says a lot about his production and what he's been able to accomplish for the Honkers. 1 down after a 3 unassisted. Bouncer over towards the right side. In the 2 spot today, it'll be Lucas Buckner starting at shortstop.
We talked about it last time that Lacrosse was here in town, and this young man right here is something to watch over at shortstop. He is a very solid fielder.
1 gone, the 3-1. This one, ground ball up the middle, base hits. 1 out single. Lucas Buckner gets the bats hot for the Loggers. Lucas Buckner, he's been really big on words of affirmation, you know, going through those rituals and making sure that kind of hyping up everybody mentally. And it's starting to pay off. It shows it right there. Buckner with a 1 out single brings up the 3 spot. It's Easton Hurd. Packed house here in the final game of Mayo Field. Boy, it's been a lot of baseball played on this diamond. Fans really showing out.
This has been the home field for the Rochester Honkers since day one.
1 out, slicing into right field. It's Ryan Drum to sneak it into the glove and relay throw. 1 out, back-to-back singles. Brings up the cleanup hitter. It's Eli Small. Bouncer for the first out. Lucas Buckner reaches on a grounder up the middle. Easton Hurd slices 1 into right field. Brings up Eli Small, one of the best batters in the Northwoods League. Obviously, most guys are more comfortable playing at their home field, but Eli Small says that Mayo Field is number 2 on his list in terms of just the dimensions of the ballpark.
Yeah, I think a lot of guys would say that. 310 down the line is a hitter's ballpark for sure.
Yeah, and it's not just one side, it's on both sides.
Yeah, very symmetrical, that's right. So it doesn't favor lefties over righties. I can tell you those power-hitting left-handers who can take that inside pitch and pull it, they have a field day at this park. The swimming pool and
this one a grounder. This one over to second for 1. Over to first. 6-4-3 double play. Honkers get out of this one. Scoreless frame as we head to the back half of the first. You're watching Northwoods League Baseball on Flow Sports.